Hey, welcome back to the channel, y'all. So today we're discussing 9 secrets every Las Vegas tourist needs to know. Now, Las Vegas is known to have some incredible secrets, and there's some even lesser known hidden gems that many tourists and locals aren't aware of. Now, of course, we all often hear about the well-known tourist hotspots right here on the Las Vegas Strip. But y'all, there is so much more to Las Vegas that tourists need to know in order to truly experience what this great city has to offer. Well, we got you covered. And not only are we gonna get into those lesser known hidden gems, but we're gonna share with y'all some insider Turn It Up World pro tips to help you make the most of your Las Vegas vacation or staycation. Oh, but first, we're getting close to our 250,000 subscriber milestone, y'all. So if you haven't done so, take a second, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get some of the best Las Vegas content out there, and we thank you. Y'all, first up, Las Vegas tourists may not have any experience when it comes to playing table games here in Las Vegas, but they may have an interest in playing those games. Well, rather than jumping on a live table game to play like blackjack, craps, poker, or roulette with real money and without any real experience, well, did you know you should be taking advantage of those free lessons that casinos offer? Yep, that's right, you heard me right. Many Las Vegas casinos offer free table game lessons. I mean, the casinos are more than happy to teach you the essentials of blackjack, craps, and other table games, like right here in the Bellagio. If you get here in the mornings, they offer free craps lessons. Quick insider Turn It Up World pro tip. Now, these free lessons can fill up fast, so we highly recommend getting there early to secure your spot. The other tip, and this is really important, is the schedules for these free lessons can vary significantly, so we highly recommend calling the casinos to get the current schedule of those free lessons. Hi, Turn It Up World fam in the house. How are you guys? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's your name?
Hey. Hi, Joe.
Kelsey.
And say, nice to meet you guys. Craps. Craps. We wanna play craps. There's craps behind us. Wanna play?
Maybe.
Free lessons. Free lessons.
Coming up. Las Vegas has many secret spots both to eat and drink, including quite a few speakeasies both here on the Strip and downtown. And actually inside the Cosmopolitan, this place has some of our favorite secret spots both to eat and drink. We're gonna show you right now. Now, the first speakeasy is a hidden mezcal bar called Ghost Donkey, which is actually located, don't tell anyone, right at the back of this food hall here, Block 16 in the Cosmo.
All right, y'all. You know what? Dave said, shh. I'm saying let's go. Let me show you. Come on this way. Come this way. Follow me, guys.
Okay, we're going back.
Oh my gosh. Here we
go back.
Come on. Here we go. It's this little corner.
Right to the back.
It's back in this little corner. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right. Oh, there it is.
Well, it's not that inconspicuous.
No, it's not.
Another really fun spot to check out here at the Cosmo is the barber shop. You might ask, why the barber shop? Well, of course, it's not just a barber shop. It actually is a speakeasy in the back called Cuts and Cocktails. So while it is a working barber shop, you get your hair cut absolutely here. You can also have a lot of fun later at night when that speakeasy opens its doors. Now, if you're craving a slice of pizza, some of the best pizza on the Las Vegas Strip is located right here in the Cosmo in a secret spot. Well, it's not so secret anymore because we've talked about this spot for years. It's actually right behind me. And this place is, of course, Secret Pizza. And if you have trouble finding it, just look for the hallway with all the records on the wall.
And just to let y'all know, none of this is sponsored. We're giving y'all our honest take from our experiences living here in Las Vegas and the things we enjoy. But you must too. Y'all, Las Vegas is known to have a lot of legendary artists come through here. So what are some of their secret spots? Well, there have been many places here in Las Vegas where these legendary artists have performed, and we're not gonna get into all of them right now, but if you're an Elvis fan, the Westgate International is a must visit. Now, at the Westgate International Theater where Elvis performed, there was a lesser known, well worn out wood platform where Elvis stood before his performances at the International. What makes it really cool about this, even today, is you can go there, see, and stand where Elvis stood before a show. Now, Westgate is currently offering a truly incredible experience for Elvis fans, and that's an evening with Elvis's stepbrother, David Stanley, at the International Theater. Now, it's an intimate evening where David is sharing his personal stories about Elvis and giving you a tour of the theater. Now, we did this, and we have to say, I really enjoyed the experience. Now, there are a limited number of shows, so we highly recommend you checking out the schedule and the dates to see if you can fit it in during your visit to Las Vegas. Now, the tickets go for about $112, and that's before the fees, but in our opinion, it's certainly well worth it. Well, that is, of course, if you're an Elvis fan. Oh, and if you can't make the intimate evening with David Stanley, well, you might want to check out The King Comes Home. It's an Elvis tribute show at the Westgate Cabaret. I have to say, the man does look like Elvis. I don't know how he does it, but he does. Now, another secret spot of the stars, which might be a tougher one to get into, is over at the Palms, and it's called the Studio at the Palms, where a lot of famous recording artists have recorded some top-notch top-notch albums. I'm talking folks like Celine Dion, Imagine Dragons, Maroon 5, Panic! At the Disco, amongst others. And here's a really fun sneak. I just have to say this, it was so exciting to see this. We actually got a chance to be a part of that studio and take the tour and check it out and just feel what all the artists felt. There's an actual wall where a lot of the artists that have come through there have signed their names on that wall and wrote a message. Now, we did capture a photo of that wall. If you want to see a picture of that signed wall and see if you recognize any folks, we can check it out over on our Instagram at Turn It Up World. I know I heard you, some of you asking, what is the new art installation going on over here at the Bellagio right now? Well, it is the Year of the Snake. So let's take a quick look before we share the next secret. Come on in. Y'all, as you can see, the displays are amazing. Now, obviously, it's not going to do it justice through this lens, but you got to come here and check out the installation that they have going on right now. Leave that, look, looks like fireworks. That's crazy.
There is incredible free art and obscure artifacts that you can explore on the Las Vegas Strip and downtown. Now here in Bellagio, of course, you have the incredible blown glass that's on the ceiling here, which is obviously very well known and absolutely beautiful, but there's so many other amazing things to check out on the Strip. Some of our favorite things to check out here on the Strip are, first up, down at New York, you have a Bliss, which is an enormous statue of a dancer. Really cool, you should check that out. And then up at Treasure Island, you have this intricately carved woolly mammoth tusk, which is completely cool. Go in there, check it out. And right near it, there's also this amazing chopper. It's called a siren chopper. So amazing to check out, so intricately designed, well worth it. Then if you head downtown, you've got to go to Main Street Station. So many hidden gems and rare artifacts inside Main Street Station. And the cool thing, there's actually a free walking tour you can take, self-guided walking tour that you can do. You pick up a pamphlet at the front desk area and just kind of ask for it. If you don't see it, ask for it there. They'll show it to you. And you can kind of walk through that and learn all about the different artifacts at Main Street Station. Totally cool. In front of Caesar's Palace and right across from Hell's Kitchen here, you find this shrine that actually seems really, quite frankly, out of place. It's actually the shrine of the four-faced Brahma, which is a replica of a very popular shrine in Thailand, which you'll find at the Grand Hyatt Hotel Erawan in Bangkok, Thailand. But it is really interesting. Apparently it was donated to Caesar's back in 1984. So if you want to come out here, maybe kind of light an essence or maybe make a prayer or something like that, feel free to come on out here. But it is definitely something that kind of catches you by surprise, and it really is absolutely beautiful.
And for a little mob history here in Las Vegas, Center Strip, as a matter of fact, right behind me, you might want to check out a lesser known hidden gem, which is the Bugsy Siegel plaque located in the very popular wildlife habitat. Now, Bugsy Siegel, for those of you that don't know, he was the gangster that helped build this spot right behind me, the Flamingo Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. And after that, definitely check out the wildlife habitat, which you're gonna see exotic birds, pink flamingos, koi fish, and turtles. Y'all, we can't forget about immersive Las Vegas. Now, Las Vegas is rapidly becoming a great destination for immersive experiences, highlighted by the fact the city created a 35-acre immersive district, which is dominated by Area 15. We're definitely looking forward to what's coming, which is a 2.5-acre, I believe, Universal Horror Unleashed. It's an all year round Halloween themed, I don't know how to explain it. It's like Fright Night on fleek. Oh, and if you don't have time to leave the Strip, well, you should check out one of our favorites right next to the Cosmo, right next to Jason Aldean's, which is the Arte Museum, which is a place that you can explore the sights, the sounds, really kind of embrace yourself into the immersive experiences. They have quite a few new exhibits, and there's even a spot where you can go in and have some tea under the lights.
When many visitors think of Las Vegas, all they really think about is the Las Vegas Strip and downtown Las Vegas. And quite frankly, there's so much more, so many great neighborhoods in the Las Vegas area. And some are really up and coming. Two of the neighborhoods we should talk about here is the Arts District and Chinatown. And the Arts District is really a vibrant, fun place to check out with a lot of great local stores and restaurants. It's a great spot to check out art at the Arts Factory, and also one of our favorite local restaurants is Esther's Kitchen. And also don't forget about the breweries. There's some great local breweries all across Las Vegas, and a lot of those are actually in the Arts District. And just a quick point about the Chinatown here in Las Vegas. You'll find tremendous value on your food there and great quality food as well, but don't think of it only as Chinese food. The offerings there range from really all across Asia. You can find great things, whether it's Malaysian or Japanese or Thai. There's a lot to choose from. Another best kept secret in Las Vegas are the amazing array of murals you'll find in Las Vegas, most notably in the Arts District and also in the area around East Fremont Street. We highly recommend you can take a half day or even spend a day just going and exploring and really looking at all these different murals out there. They're fascinating to behold, well worth your time. This next secret exposes the atomic history of Las Vegas. That is the Atomic Testing History Museum, which I gotta say, Todd and I had just an incredible time exploring and spending time in the museum. It's not very expensive either. It's only about $29 per person to enter. We definitely recommend checking out the Atomic Testing History Museum. And after you do that, you may want to check out the Atomic Bar, which is actually the oldest freestanding bar in all of Las Vegas, and actually a place where up on the rooftop, patrons used to actually watch nuclear testing going off in the distance. Absolutely kind of scary and frightening to think about these days, obviously, but back then it was a real tourist hotspot. Come over and watch the nuclear bombs going off in the distance. Totally crazy, but so you can enjoy that drink and just imagine that crazy time back during the testing days.
Now, of course, you can't come to Vegas without talking about the food scene here. So we got to share with you those hidden gem local eateries as well as the growing local food scene here in Vegas. Now, there are many local family restaurants all across Las Vegas. And we filmed quite a few of these hidden gems, so we won't get into all of them here. But we would definitely recommend you checking out a few. One is the Italian bistro called Bootleggers. And of course, a little bit more of our favorite, that's a fish and chip, more authentic style, is the Codfather, amongst many others. And don't forget to check out some of the really cool bars, including some of the really cool local favorite tiki bars that are well worth a visit, including the Golden Tiki and Frank's Tiki Bar.
We have a few additional bonus fun things to do in Las Vegas that are lesser known as well, and things you should definitely not miss. The first one is actually all about punk, the Punk Rock Museum in Las Vegas. It's relatively new, but boy, it's a lot of fun. It's very popular. It's about 12,000 square feet of just everything to do with punk history. It even has a wedding chapel, and if you get married there, you can have kind of a punk wedding in the Punk Rock Museum. Totally cool, fun place to check out. If you want to get a tattoo, you can get a tattoo there as well and have a drink. So that's the Punk Rock Museum. Definitely check it out. It's located near the Arts District. Another one has been one of our favorites for a long time, and that is the Pinball Museum. Just an amazing spot. The entry is free too. It's free to enter. Now, the machines do cost, at least 25 cents to put coins in to play the pinballs. These pinballs are vintage, classic games. It's so much fun. They'll take you back in time. If you love pinball, you got to check this place out. And another secret spot that is really not known at all, actually it's something that you can trade up for. If you're in a hotel that doesn't have a great pool, and you say, and this is during this pool season, just so you know, and you want to actually trade up your pool, let's go over to Topgolf. They actually have a pool there that you can go in for free. Now it is 21 plus, and it's also only open during pool season, but that is something to think about. If you want to upgrade that pool, head over to Topgolf.
Now, if you want something fun and also free to do besides enjoying this amazing botanical gardens here at the Bellagio, well, and if you're bringing the kiddos, you might want to head down to Circus, because it's one of the only permanent fixtures for a circus show that's free down over at the Midway. And if you're 21 and over and want something fun to do that is free, well, you can head to South Point for a free comedy show called The Dirty. Now, you got to be 21 to get in, and it is late night, and it can get pretty busy. So we highly recommend getting in early to secure your seats. And if you love animals, and they often have free shows at South Point as well in their equestrian show, where you can watch the horses do barrel racing, jumping, and all sorts of things like that.
And a quick question for you. Are there any Las Vegas secrets that visitors need to know about that we have not discussed? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear about them.
And one last thing, if you want to know some of the top free things to do here in Las Vegas, well, check out that video right here. It's up on the screen. I don't know, maybe it's over here. I think it's over here. I think it's right over here. I'll wait a second. All right, y'all, and we'll see you in the next one.